This session, I want to talk about my designer cap, or I beg your pardon, we want to talk about matrix. Yeah, matrix. Multiplying matrix. Of course, I told you that matrix in one of our videos. I told you matrix is an arrangement of information in rectangular arrays. Okay, now let's quickly get two matrices here. One we have 4, 2, 3, 5, 1, 6. So let's call this matrix A, and matrix B. Let's have 2, 1, 4, 2, or 2, 1, 4, 3. Okay, now here's matrix A. Now matrix A has 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. So it has 3 by it's always row by column. 1 column, 2 columns. So 3 rows by 2 columns. 3 rows by 2 columns. Now let's look at matrix B. Matrix B has 1 row, 2 rows. So 2 rows by how many columns? 1 column, 2 columns. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. Why is a 3 by 2 matrix? Okay. Now the next thing you must understand when multiplying matrix is the fact that before you can think of the possibility of multiplying two matrices, the column of the first one must be the same with the row of the second one. So the column of the first one must be the same with the row of the second matrix. Okay, now let us now multiply them. We want to multiply this by this. Now, how do we do it? It's simple. Just understand this, that you go row by column, so that our first answer will be first row by first column. So like this, first row by first column. The second answer, you can see first row by first column. So the second answer will be first row by second column. First row by second column. Now, first row, no other column, so that's fine. Let's move on to the next one. Second row by first column. So second row by first column. Then second row by second column. Second row by second column. So second row by second column. So it's as simple as that. Now, the next, third row by first column. Third row by first column. And the last, third row by second column. Third row by second column. So this is what this is the method we're going to use. So that's how you multiply your matrix. Okay, so let's do the multiplication. First row by first column, that's 4 times this row and this column. So this 4 goes to the first one, 2, and this 2 goes to the second one. So this multiplies this and this multiplies this. So that's first row by first column. So we have 4 times 2, which is 6, and plus 2 times 1, which is, okay, maybe let me write out the figures, what I'm multiplying, so that it will be better for you. That's 4 times 2 plus 2 times 1. So we've done first row by first column. So the second is first row by second column, first row by second column, which is this and this. So 4 we multiply 4, and 2 we multiply 3. So we have 4 times 4 plus 2 times 3. 2 times 3. Okay, now, so we're done with that. We are now moving on to the next phase, which is second row by first column. Second row by first column. Second row by first column. So 3 times 2. 3 times 2 plus 5 times 1. Then we are moving to the next one. Second row, second column. Second row, second column, which will be 3 times 4 plus 5 times 3. Then the next is third row, first column. Third row, first column. That's 1 times 2 plus 6 times 1. And finally, third row, second column. 1 times 4 plus 6 times 3. Okay, so we're supposed to have something there like that. Okay, so when we solve this, what do we get? 4 times 2 is 8. This times this is 2. 8 plus 2, that's 10. 4 times 4 is 16. 2 times 2 times 3 is 6. 16 plus 6 is 22. 3 times 2 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. 3 times 4 is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. 12 plus 15 is 27. Well, okay, 1 times 2 is 2. 6 times 1 is 6. So we have 8. And 1 times 4 is 4. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. So that's the matrix of multiplying this and this. Now, what do we notice? This one has 3 rows and 2 columns. So this and this gives us our answer, tells us the order of answer. Why this and this tells us of the possibility. So this and this tells us of the possibility, why this and this tells us of the answer, that the answer is going to be 3 by 2. Okay, now the next question here is, what of if we want to, this, what we have just done is A, the answer to this is now A times B. So what we did was A times B. What if we want to do B times A? You know, if we want to do B times A, now the question is it possible? Now, for that to be possible, you have to check for the possibility. Now, B is A 2 by 2, and A is A 3 by 2. And the question is the column of the first one the same as the row? No. So it is not possible to multiply B times A, but it is possible to multiply A times B. Okay, so I think now you understand the class and you like my and you like matrix. Okay, so in our next session we would do more examples on this. But I just want you to know that if you want to, contact me, you can get my number there, and via WhatsApp, we can always discuss. Thank you.